Hello and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Origins Part 5. Last time we were here, we visited Cleopatra. We had a little talk and a little chat with her. She was rather nice. She wasn't as bad as I imagined. She basically gave us a layer of people she wants assassinated, which consisted of a few nasty people. Well, they all are nasty. But we're gonna continue the story, probably throw in a few side quests. As I say, we're going to try and make the guy a little bit less squishy when he's travelling through Egypt. So I'm just taking the time to get rid of my cough and clear my throat and welcome you guys if you are on your way or there's some lurking, I don't know. So more Assassin's Creed on the PS4. Just a short word before I start the game. Tonight will be more Bloodborne. I would like to say a little thanks to Bus Sexual, and I would like to say a big thanks to Jags, both of them, especially Bus, who did actually come and help me. Jags, I think, gave him a little nudge. Nah, I'm only joking, it's fine. It was much appreciated. Hey Jags, just talking about you, I'm just doing my little spiel to the stream, of which you're the only one. How are you doing today? How are you doing? Yeah, I was just thanking you guys for the help in Bloodborne last night, and that was very much appreciated. Very much appreciated. It was a relief to feel like I was getting a bit further. Okay, sometimes I like to do things by myself, but never be afraid. If anyone else is listening to this, never be afraid to ask for help from anyone, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you. So yeah, last time I played this, I had a little word with Cleopatra, and so before I start, I'm just gonna get the spiel out of the way. I've actually, I'm meant to be off my work. I'm not going back to work till April because of just due to a bit of a injury and stuff like that. But I was called in this morning to see if I could cover for somebody, so I did that. So I had a rude awakening this morning. So I've had like 1.5 hours sleep. So that's been great. How are you doing? What's up with you? Yes, I'm going to continue the old story. Well, the new story, I should say, for me especially, because I haven't played much of this. But I'm going to have to cut the old excuse with I'm new to this, because it's going to wear a bit thin after a while, I think. Yeah, I'm fine though, Jags. I managed to get a second wind, which is sometimes what sometimes what I find happens to me is I'll get like if I don't sleep, say the whole night, if I have problems sleeping with some of the issues, and sometimes I get a few twitches and a lot of locking up of my body and stuff like that. I don't sleep, so then suddenly I'll get like a second wind and it's like I'm refreshed for some strange reason. I don't understand why. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm glad you're okay though. I hope you're not too bad now. I hope you're feeling better than you were, at least anyway. It's nothing worse than a bad sleep, isn't it? It's nothing worse when you can't sleep. There's nothing worse when you're actually genuinely tired and you try to lie down. I don't know if this is your experience, but for me, when I try to lie down, if I'm tired and I've got to be up, then suddenly I start getting the old problems and I start twitching, and I've got to get up because it's just, yeah, it's not great. You will sleep after work. I noticed you did do a stream earlier this morning. I think by that time I was out working, and then I actually was what was it? I came back and I felt tired, and then once I sat down, got the coffee on the go, I suddenly felt, well, I'm ready to stream. She's a bit quiet in here just now, but that's all good. I'm hoping that picks up. So yeah, I'm just taking a little bit of a minute to see who comes in, see who says hello, and I was just recapping on things. Yeah, Bloodborne, thanks for that again last night, you guys, you too, much appreciated. Yeah, it was good to finally, like, number one, it was good to get rid of the blood-starved beast, which I did before, and it was nice to see what the actual dungeons are like, because I'd heard so many people talking about all the dungeons in the game. You've got to try, wait till you try them, wait till you try them, and then, yeah, I tried them, and it was like, okay, this is going to be a bit tough on my own. So yeah, the help was gratefully appreciated. So are you streaming tonight? Yeah, yeah, he's a nice guy too, This game, you plan on streaming? Cool, cool. Sometimes as well, this is another point I think I was making to some of the people online, I think a couple of days ago, I sometimes shouldn't give myself a schedule, because there are times when and I can say this to you now because there's not many people online listening to this, sometimes I regret making the schedule and saying, okay, I'm going to be live at such and such a time, because sometimes you get days, you know what it's like, you get days where you just do not feel like doing it. And there's been times when I put up streams for Destiny 2 and it's coming closer to the time, I'm like, oh no, why did I make this time? Why did I set it for this? I really don't want to do it, but that's the breaks, them's the breaks even, you know. If you say something, it's best to do it, because if you don't, they're going to slaughter you later on and say, you promised to be there. So yeah, I think a few of the guys will be playing Monster Hunter today. There is a new update today. A new beast is being unleashed on us. Also, there's some changes to the game. I don't know if you play Monster Hunter, but I do occasionally. I haven't played it for quite a while. It was not something that really appealed to me, but when I played it, I thought, this is quite good fun. I could get used to this, and then I did. And I haven't completed the main game yet, but I intend to finish it off soon, and then it opens up a lot more after that. So, which is good, which is fine. So yeah, since I've got back, I've just done all the exciting chores of the house. Got the coffee on the go. I started smoking again, so I'm not very happy with that. Since I had that enforced time off my work, I started smoking cigarettes again. So, and I'd given up for a while, a long time. So I'm gonna have to not sort of try and re-quit. But yeah, it's not too bad. I'm not gonna beat myself too much over it. So I'm trying to remember what I did. I remember yesterday I did a side quest. God, I can't remember. Hey, Winter Haze, thanks for dropping in by today. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a lovely morning over there. I hope you're having a really good day. I'm just checking my quests and seeing what I've got to do next. Yeah, so Jags, that's my little spiel of the day. That's my spiel of the day to you. I was hoping to catch you stream, as I say, but I did have to, like, run out to work this morning. Well, not run, but as fast as a 34-year-old can. How you doing today, Winter? You're 11 minutes late. I know. Terrible, terrible. Tut tut tut. Yeah, I know, Jags. I'll be back to it full time in April the 22nd. So it's like I've got a bit stir crazy at the moment. But I shouldn't complain. It's nice to get a little bit of a break as well. And it gives me time to do stuff like this. But then again, I would probably do stuff like this anyway. Well, I do. So have you got long to go at work, Jags? Are you still working just now, did you say? Yeah, you did. You did say you'll sleep after work. I am doing very well, Winter Haze. Yeah, I'm doing fine, thank you. Thanks for asking. And Winter, thanks very much for sending those designs that you are intending to use on your channel. They're very good. As I say, the Mega Man one, probably the one I'd go for, but that's just me being biased. That's just me being a little bit biased. So let's go and check to see what we can do here. I felt my guy was a little bit squishy for some of the higher quests, so let's maybe pick something a little bit more sedate and a bit more chilled to start us off, guys. That's good, Winter Haze. I'm glad you're okay. Still making more. Nice, nice. Yeah, you did a good job. I liked it. Liked it a lot. You've got a good talent there. You've got a good talent there. I think I have talked to you about this before. There's always going to be people that appreciate what you do. So never be afraid to continue what you're doing. There's always going to be someone out there that likes what you do. You know. I don't know if there's many people that appreciate what I do, but that's just me being a grump. About to start work soon, but it will go by fast. Nice. Well, I hope it does, Jags. I hope it does. And yeah. I hope you're okay, and I hope you're feeling. As I say, I hope you're feeling better. And you know, thanks for dropping in by. And again, this guy's after me. Thanks for the help last night. It was really well appreciated, and Bus as well. I mean, you guys are great. So Winter Haze, what are you up to today? I can make an Assassin's Creed one. Do you want me to show? Yeah, certainly. Feel free to send me that, and I'll put my judge's hat on and not swim into boats. Probably a good start. Yeah, it's quite quiet in here today so far, but I have only just logged on. But we'll see what happens. I'm intending to get back to a little bit of Destiny 2 over the weekend. I'm planning to make a Trials of the 9 team. We've got a few people from the channel that are already interested in that, so that's going to be good fun. I think. Yeah, we'll see what happens. So I'm just doing a few side quests, and then I'll maybe get back onto the main story. It is, isn't it? It really looks cool. And I've got this on a lower resolution today. I'm playing on a different TV. If I play through in my living room, I use the main TV, which is the 4K one, and when I'm through here, it's just the HD one. But you know, but the water still looks good. It still looks good regardless. It still looks beautiful. I think it's excellent when you find a high point, Jags. You know, a high point in the town or the city or anywhere, and you have that little panoramic view, well, the big panoramic view of everything around you. It just looks so authentic. It looks so authentic. It's excellent. So anyway, what was I doing? Oh yeah, finding this quest and getting to do it. I'm also making a Pokemon pixel art someone requested. Nice. Hey Winter, you could go into a little bit of business there. I think me and Crafty were giving you that discussion, giving you that little speech on the channel a few weeks ago. Yeah, as I say, there's always going to be someone that appreciates what you do, you know. So never be afraid to just do what you feels good, do what you feels right. And if you enjoy doing something, then that should come out in what you do. I say that about streaming as well, even though I'm not that great at it myself, but I always feel that if somebody's streaming a game, they've got to enjoy what they're streaming, because if you don't enjoy what you're streaming, if you're playing a game, for example, that you don't enjoy, then I feel that people are going to sense that. If you're playing a game that, for the sake of it, you know, people are going to say, oh, he's not really enjoying this, so why should I, type of thing. Even though people might be saying, oh, come on, you've got to play God of War, even though I'm going to play God of War. But I'm just using that as an example. A business, well, you never know, you know, you never know. I was never great at artwork, although I appreciate it. I always felt I was quite clumsy when it came to artwork. Although I am a big fan of, you know, good art and stuff like that. Yeah, although having said that, some people's idea of good art is like the total opposite from somebody else's. That's why I'm saying everyone is different, you know, everyone is different in the world. Oh, I'm being all philosophical today, Winter Haze. Must be this Thursday, must be realising it's nearly Friday, even though I'm not really doing anything this weekend. Guys, anyone that's lurking, feel free to like, feel free to subscribe if you're new, and welcome to the channel if you are new. It's appreciated. Any feedback given to me is appreciated, guys. Guys, check out Jags, check out Winter Haze. sorry to interrupt your prayers, guys, but I got a quest to do.
Great Serapis, are you as merciful as Amun?
Welcome, brother.
Thank you.
Hey Warwick, thanks for dropping in by. No problem, I was at work this morning as well. I was enforced back to it this morning, so it was a bit of a shock to the system. But thanks for the like, and I hope you're doing well today, and I look forward to seeing you later on if you're going to be online later on tonight. We're just continuing the old story here.
He is an honest man.
Leave this in my hands, priest.
I have my cousin staying with me just now, so I have a little bit of a full house. Well, full for this house anyway.
This is the Kibodos arsenal nearest the library.
Right, let's do this.
Serapis walk.
And you, priest.
So we need to rescue the drummer. As I say, we'll do a couple of side quests, guys, and I'll maybe try and get onto the main stuff at some point. I don't want to. I just want you guys to see how great this game looks as well. Look at that, guys. Eh? Look at that. Not a bad view, huh? Not a bad view. Yeah, thanks for that like, Warwick. And if you are around later on, I'm sure we'll see you. I think that was a quick pop in there, Jags. I think that he was in and out. Usually I expect Hamza or somebody to be on by now as well, but things have seemed a little bit quiet, which is fine. It's fine. They'll no doubt be on at some point. Come on, jump down, mister. There we go. You can tell I'm getting used to it, guys, still with it. It's funny, Crafty called me the most in-your-face assassin she's ever seen. my lack of silence, my lack of stealth was showing yesterday. I'm starting to make the Assassin's Creed pixel art right now. Okay, no worries, no worries. Sure, it'll be really good. Yeah, and Jags, that Neo game looks quite interesting. Looks quite interesting. Looks quite similar to. I didn't watch much of it, but I just had a quick look at it when you'd finished. And I've actually often toyed with the idea of trying that game out as well, but. Right, come on, where are you? He's here. No, he's not. Here he is. Let's go and get him, guys. Let's go and rescue this drummer. It has the same concept as Bloodborne, right. Also, I think I did talk to you about this before, I'm quite liking the idea of maybe trying Dark Souls out, because if it's anything like Bloodborne, then I think I'd like it. You guys are going to be thinking, hey, you guys are copying everything I'm playing. I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding. This could be tricky, guys. So he's in here. Can we for once be stealthy? Can we finally do it? Dark Souls is really good too, yeah. Yeah. Looks a lot of fun actually. See, for me, Jags, Bloodborne was, I think I said this yesterday, I was getting to the stage where, not giving up on it, but there are games for me, if I do struggle with it and I'm not getting anywhere, I will give up for a while. But that's the sort of game that, no, it keeps me going, so that's a sign of a pretty decent game to me. So, how stealthy can one be? Uh-oh. Yeah, this doesn't work sometimes for me. I need to work in this. If you ever do it, I'd try my best to help you. The game has huge worlds, so I got lost, but I had a friend guide me. It helps, doesn't it, to have, as I was saying earlier on, it's good to have people that can come and give you a hand. Like, you guys did yesterday. I used to play. I was playing Blood Souls, Bloodborne with a guy for a while, and then he sort of gave up, and which is okay. But any help's appreciated. And I like to be able to do the same. Can I assassinate 2 guys in one go? Probably not, but... Oh, that's just... madness, madness. And here they come. And yeah, I know what you meant about the locking on. Like, locking on in Bloodborne is quite similar to this. So... that is quite a useful tool as well. A useful thing to know. Oh, I didn't need to use that. But let's not waste it, guys. Let's get this guy out of here. I maybe need to study the old the attributes. Of course, you've got to hold it down. I'm pressing it really quickly.
You! Yeah, big guy.
Come on, get out of here.
Die. Got you now.
Oh wow, he just walked into that himself. And I nearly did the same. You're meant to come out here. You're meant to come out here. I learned to dodge. Oh. 2 seconds, Jags. I'll eat that. Right, I better watch myself here. Time for the old, what I call the super. So guys, yep, stay tuned as I say this week. There will be more Bloodborne tonight, and Destiny 2 will return on Friday. Come on, let's get out here. I'm not going to drop you here. I learned to dodge around the shield, guys, in this game. Attack from behind helped a lot. Jags, are you finished with the DLC? Are you finished with the Assassin's Creed DLC? I shouldn't have went this way. Well, let's get you out of here. Let's get you out of here. I think I might have taken a bit of a difficult route. If I can get him far away enough. I'm pretty terrible at shield parry in this game. I haven't really attempted that. Oh, this is not a good idea. I don't think swimming with somebody on my back is going to really work.
I cannot help but think. You seem cheerful for a man unable to walk.
You jest, Charlie. This
Okay,
is
we'll
the
give that
best
a
day
try.
of my life. My foot will cost that Tana.
Right, we need to try a different route, guys. So that means going through these lot again. We'll be fine, we can do it. Hi, don't mind me, I'm just taking away the guy that you held captive. Oh god, where am I going? Ah, there's some stairs up here. Yeah, I wasn't sure if you were finished with the DLC. I didn't want to watch the end of I think your last one, because I wasn't sure if that was maybe the last boss or anything like that. Because the last one that I've seen you do anyway. I'm not too bad with spoilers, but this game's a lot of fun, and I think I've pretty much got the gist of it anyway. Come on, this guy's still getting shot at. He's still getting shot at. Come on, maybe try down here. I think we're okay. We should be fine soon, guys. We've definitely left the restricted area, but these guards are still after me. I can just try and find somewhere to lay low.
Nothing, you would be correct. That is where you come in, friend.
Okay, I can speak to him now.
What is it you think I can do?
Find the fools who stole it, of course. Return that skin and clear my name.
Who stole the lion skin?
I turned away from the lion skin for a moment, and a bandit nabbed it and ran away. I lost it in the crowd. It happened in the Egyptian district. The gods, of course. Blame me. Tough life being an Egyptian in Alexandria.
I will find them then.
You are Bayek, yes? My master is anxious that you get this letter. It is urgent.
Your master? Do I know him?
His name is Otis. You haven't met. All is explained in the letter.
Sounds a bit sus. Sounds a bit suspicious. Excuse me. Yeah, well, I finished it. Well, I will still go back and explore everything. I'm a bit like that too. If I finish a game, I like to still go back to it and find all the the little areas that I haven't done. I was like that with The Witcher actually. Have you played The Witcher? I imagine you have, but okay. Guides letter. A labourer is a scribe. Oh, palace. Okay. I'm still looking to skill them multiplying. If indeed you do undertake to prevent the massacre, please meet me afterwards at my home south of the Eastern Market in Alexandria. Let's pray it's not too late. Otis. Okay. But we still have to remove these bandits from the Egyptian district and get the lion skin back. So let's go and do that. Yeah, I loved it. I loved it. Huge fan. Huge fan of the game. Huge fan. I actually got quite lost in that game for a while. Dragon Age Inquisition was a bit like that for me. Hey, Levis, thanks for dropping in by. And hey, Fusro Dawn, nice to see you again. How you guys doing today? You join me continuing my madness? Yeah, we're just in the middle of a little side quest, guys. I think I've done that. I think a few people have done that with the Levi's. How you guys doing though? Good to see you. Thanks for dropping in. Hope you guys are really good today on this really nice Thursday. Well, here it's a beautiful day. We've actually got some really quite warm weather. Well, warm for here at the moment. I like side quests. Good. I'm not a big. Well, I am a fan of them, but it just depends what they are, of course. Okay, we've got. That was quick. Doing well, Jevis Levis. Just need to get my old teeth in. I think getting people's names wrong. It's funny because Crafty did that to Warwick with her predictive text. She ended up calling him Warrington. I thought, who's she talking to? I thought, there's no Warrington. And it just dawned on me. I thought, okay, I think I know who she means now. Hey guys, thanks for dropping in by. Remember to leave that like. It does help me. It does help me a lot. I know you guys are great for that anyway. So Dawn, how are you doing today? Hope you're having a good one. Levis, what's on the agenda for you today? A bit of Fortnite, a bit of Brawlhalla. Crafty stopped. Oh, nice. That's good. I'm glad to see she did that. Yeah, Crafty's a good fun. She's really nice. Really nice person. Very funny. She likes to make fun of me in games, but she does it in a very friendly way, not in a malicious way or anything like that. Because she knows I I do some silly things when it comes to games. Like last night, or yesterday, not last night, but yesterday afternoon, when I was playing this, I decided to go charging into a quest camel first, and the poor camel ended up in the water, and it was deep water as well. She knows what makes me laugh. It's quite funny. But then again, I have a strange sense of humour anyway. Oh no, don't do that. Good old doggos need their walk. No worries. I don't have any pets at the moment. I had a cat. The last pet I had was a cat, and unfortunately she had to be seen by the vets because she was breathing strangely, and so I put her into the carrier, the cat carriers you have, and she died instantly in the carrier. It was just the shock. She was so scared of being in the carrier, and I felt so guilty, guys. I felt it was my fault and all that stuff. But when I did get to the vets, they told me that she had something quite serious wrong with her anyway, and that's what was causing the breathing problems. So it was a combination of that, and she probably would have had to be put down anyway. But it was horrible. She was in the cage. That's the wrong thing to say. But she felt like she was caged in, and eventually she knew what the thing was. And when I got her into the carrier, she just instantly made one quick sound, and she was gone, and I knew it. But yeah, I haven't had one since then. That was 2 years ago. But I love pets. I love to have one. But with my work, sometimes I don't really have the time. But cats are okay because you can just leave them to their own devices to a degree. If you have played Ubisoft games and created an account, I have yet to do that. You can visit the in-game menu sometime after the stream and look. You may have points to use and get free gear. I think it was Keenan that mentioned that as well to me, and I will create an account after this stream and do that, Jags. That's a good shout. I will do that. Oh, I was trying to assassinate him and in front of people, of course, as I often do.
You think you're tough?
No, I don't think I'm tough, but I think I'm an assassin of the highest order. Who am I kidding, guys?
Take him out.
We are not doing anything wrong.
Let's try this. Maybe it'll help a bit. Come on, you guys. Oh, that guy's got the thing we're looking for, hasn't he? So let's get this quickly. We have the quest item, so let's finish off this guy and get out of here. Let's get to the priest. I tried the community event for this game. Yeah, I don't really know much about what that entails, Jags.
This is the skip. Oh, this poor beast.
I'll probably have to have a little look at that at some point as well. Does it like change every so often? Is it like a changeable thing? What kind of dogs have you got, Dawn, if you're still there? I am a big animal lover, so I often ask these questions. You'll come across it, they come every so often. Okay, no problem. Yeah, so the idea probably is if I get another pet anytime soon, it probably will be a pussycat. Here we go. I have your item for you. Won't spoil it, but you'll need to be a higher level. Yes, I can imagine. Me and my little squishiness.
This is your answer, priest? Extortion? Fine. I fear Serapis and I have a long road ahead of us. Blessed be your journey.
Many thanks. I enjoy doing the quests in this game. Even the side ones are really quite fun. And yeah, I'm wanting to maybe get myself a little bit higher, and then eventually I can continue sort of the main deal. Obviously, he's got something else for me to do.
If you have need.
There is one thing. There has been food taken by the guards malignly in the name of Serapis. They take a tithe, then take double for themselves. They bring it to their arsenal and share it with their phylactery. The people now starve. I worry it will get worse.
Do not worry, priest. I will see the people fed.
I will await among the people at the docks.
Right, let's track this one. I just got a win in Fortnite. Pardon me. Well done, Levis. Levis, you're probably going to have to be my teacher in Fortnite, I think. When I eventually get round to playing it properly, that is. Teach me how to build and not panic build, not like, you know, oh, I'm building. I'm building with silly things which defend nobody. Yeah, good job. Yeah, good job. How is the weather down in Spain, Levis? How is it down there? We have a beautiful day up here. I think we might be finally ushering in some decent weather. Although, I mean, for up here, it's always pretty wet anyway. It's usually pretty... Oh, nice. Yeah, that's fine. Thanks for saying that. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Thank you for letting me know. "19 degrees already, that's pretty decent for this time of year down there. Even down there, that's still... That's about... Well, for us Brits, we used to use Fahrenheit back in the old days. I think that's about 64 degrees. Just pretty nice. I'm not big on the hot weather. When I was last down there, I was down there, I think it was 3 years ago. It was during a July. It was July, I think, and it was hitting like 105. I couldn't cope with that. You know, us Northern Europeans don't cope with the... We're a pale shade of blue originally. It takes us a week to get white. In the sun, that is. I'm only joking. I have to watch what I'm saying here. Yeah, I haven't been down to Spain for a while. I've located him. I was in Portugal last year. It was really nice. Like Portugal. I thought you'd find that one quite funny. Yeah, mostly up here it's just fog and rain. I live right in the sea though, guys, so I live right in the northeast coast. So, usually just fog and rain. Our summers consist of that. It's funny because a lot of people quite enjoy that sort of weather. So if we get a really sunny day here, you're guaranteed after the sun, the fog will come in at night, and it's like really dense, and it just comes, it's like a huge thick bank. It's hard to explain. I'll really have to take some videos. I love this game so much. I'd started a second playthrough in hard mode. It's an addicting game. I think I just went middle of the road, Jags. I think I just went normal difficulty. I know you can change it midway, which is a bit like The Witcher. You could do that there as well. But I'm going to try not to do that. I'm going to try my best not to resort to that. I really got to get this. Oh, that looked like it could have been sore. Oh, come on, guys. That's it. Die. I think Keenan's right. I'm going to have to work on my stealthiness. Crafty says I'm the most in-your-face assassin known to man. I love that expression. You didn't see anything, guys. You never seen anything. Oh my god, there's a flame thing there. No, you just call me an idiot. Not very nice. I need to get this cart, guys. Excuse me. So I'm sort of not wasting him. Yeah, I'm wasting a bit of time here. It's nice to get the XP, I guess, isn't it?
Stealing from Serapis. You guys are supposed to uphold the law. Pathetic.
Yeah, exactly. You tell them. You tell them.
This food will serve the people well.
I tried nightmare mode and I'm not leveled enough to pull it off. Okay. Have you... Yeah, I know you guys are doing like the... On Bloodborne you guys are playing like NG +1 or +2, isn't it, just now? Wow. Get this quickly. No, 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 no. That could have been interesting, guys, eh? Diablo had that sort of nightmare level where if you died, you lost your character. I can't remember. I think it was called nightmare level. Yeah, I think it was called that. I need to go back. Oh, sorry, guys. Even though you're trying to kill me. You meant to go. That's it. So for me to bring this cart back to the priest. Yeah, it's a very fun game, Jags. I wanted to just play this one with the channel. Otherwise, I would be probably playing it all through the night. You know, but I will probably do that at some point, maybe just to level up a tad, and then for when I come back, I'm not messing around too much. It does. Well, the nightmare modes in most games, yeah, they're pretty brutal. I think Witcher has one as well, but that doesn't like. It's just very hard. It doesn't like reset your character to 0 or anything like that. But the Diablo one did. If you died, you lost everything, and that was it. Needless to say, I never tried it. Where is this guy? Oh, it's down there. Okay, so we need to go down a bit. Hopefully we can turn here without any difficulty. I have a feeling we can't though, because it looks a little bit unroad-like. I love my English, guys. Unroad-like. Oh, we're okay. Okay. There we go. And the priest is right here. Hello.
One cart of food, priest, as asked for. The Pharaoh's guards were happy to donate it.
Bloodborne is a set mode, it's just difficult but possible.
The people will be served by seraphs.
May you walk lightly in his steps.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to doing a lot more of that game. After playing last night when you guys gave me a hand, it just it's sort of like I was like, yes, I can't wait to play this again. So
Come! We must
I'm going to continue this story later on tonight and see where it takes me. The dungeons seem quite difficult at the moment, you know, but I'll definitely go back to those as well. So nice, we've got that one done, guys. So let's just see what we have to do here. I should maybe try and look at getting some decent gear and some decent equipment, abilities wise. I'm pretty sure we had some points to spend. No, we didn't. I'm telling lies. If you guys want to see anything on my inventory and I'm just skipping too fast, just let me know if you want to see anything. Okay, level 10 shield. Although having said that, the other one looked probably better. Range resistance, adrenaline and parry. I think this is probably better actually. Okay, quests, we still have these main ones to do. A lot of things opened up once we spoke to Cleopatra and pretty much the main stuff. We still got a Scarab's thing to do, and we got a letter from that guy, which I've forgotten all about. But we won't do that quite yet. Let's just have a look, see what else we've got here. There's a quest here. The last bodyguard. There's this area that can be cleared out. These blue quests, I'm not sure what they are all about. Jags, if you can, can you help me with that? What does that one mean? When they're highlighted in blue, is that some sort of, is that the one you were talking about, the community quest or something? And these guys, I know what they are. They're like the ones that, oh no, I don't know what that is, but Alexandria, guys, is such a, you know, in the game, you know, it's such a beautiful, beautiful city. That's Reda, a daily quest. Oh, I see. No problem. I think my cousin's on his way with some coffee for me. I did ask for some. Let's try this one, I think, guys. Let's see what else we've got though. Yeah, a few of them are quite high level just now, so we'll try the last bodyguard. We'll give it a try. There's a new one every day. So in terms of level, do they like adjust to your own level? Right, there we go. Let's go and find this guy. Oh, I didn't need to do that. I just need to go and get the quest. Excuse me, guys. Yeah, so the next game, guys, I'm looking forward to playing is God of War. Warwick's been making a few videos on his channel of the remastered current edition, and they've been pretty nice, and I think they're getting a few people excited. He's had quite a few views on those alone. He isn't streaming again until April, so he's going to be streaming again then, he was saying. The daily quest, yes, and they're usually quite short and simple. You'll get a D-Hecka chest which can give you a free weapon or mount. Nice, maybe we should give that one a try after this. I think I'll do that. I think I'll do that. Guys, I know it's quiet in the channel today, but if there is anyone lurking, feel free to say hello. Feel free to like and...
How I wish those bandits had not killed my man at Iconos port.
Here we go.
You, that insignia. You are a man of honor. There are so few remaining.
I am a Magi. I solve problems.
Good, I have one. A most precious treasure, which must be delivered today. You will be well compensated for your work. Here are some drachmas to start.
Drachmas, that's an old currency. It used to be the Greek currency back in the olden days.
Follow me.
Before the euro took off all over.
The thing I ask you to do is of the utmost importance.
Of course it is.
Being a merchant is no simple matter, sir. I assure you, moving tiger skins or even statues is not easy work. Ah, these workers never what you tell them to be. As I was saying, you must be quick. Oh, and do not stray from your task at all. I will know if you have. This is all I have left since the flood.
Seems you care a lot for your cargo.
Your cargo.
I swear on her mother's grave she was sent from the gods to make Alexandria better.
She?
I have your bodyguard, Kara. Do not let this be a repeat of the last time.
Wait.
She must be warned that I'm not the best bodyguard in the world.
Magi, I will put
Yet.
drachmas down your throat as long as she is safe. Kara, remember the reception tonight. You will be ready.
Of course, Father. I will not miss it. I am so happy you have come to assist me, sir.
Okay,
We will get you home fast. Do not worry.
well we'll try anyway.
Thank you, my bull. You look just like Heracles. Perhaps I'll call you my Heracles.
Well, she also doesn't see me in real life. So the canal is the fastest way to the Egyptian district. I'll just try to avoid a bit of trouble, which is unlike me. I usually bump into it wherever I go, especially in this game. And there's always somebody out to get you, it would seem.
Stay there, you. Must be careful now.
Oh, really? No, we're not supposed to be here. She's right. Come on, Kara. I'm a terrible bodyguard. I'm leaving her to her own devices. I'm running away from her. See, come on, you can catch up.
Change of plans, Heracles.
Okay.
No matter. Child, it's time to return you home.
I'm excited for you to explore the pyramids and tombs. They are so exciting to see. Do you know, Jags, when I did this, when I had the talk with Cleopatra, and she was going over all the stuff that we're going to have to do and have to explore, and they showed them for the first time. It looked really cool. It looked really cool. I love as I said, I love the authenticity of the game. It's so good.
Are you Sekhmet in disguise? Sent to test me?
Now that's a country I'd love to see now. Egypt.
Nothing.
I'd love to see the pyramids. They would be really cool to see. Something. Yep, I had a feeling that was the case. Now these guys kill me quite easily, so I'm gonna have to be a bit careful. Wonder how good she is at climbing. I think she can she? Let's hope her assassin skills are pretty good. Okay, here she comes, it's fine. She was very ladylike and took the stairs. Yeah, it would be great, wouldn't it? It would be great to see those. But yeah, when I seen them in the game for the first time, I thought, yes, they look great. I think Crafty was saying that she's very into sort of all the things that go with Egypt. You know, all the sort of the history and the mythology, even some of that sort of thing. It's pretty exciting. Where does she want us to go again? Oh yeah, down here. She's gonna get annoyed with me, like, taking these silly jumps. She'll be like, what's this? You're supposed to protect me. Some bodyguard you are, you're fired. I have a feeling the worst is yet to come though. Okay. Oh dear, I meant to follow her. Yeah, I'm coming. Guys, if you like what you see, if you're hanging about and lurking there, feel free to like, feel free to retweet the stream, all that sort of thing, you know. Working and expanding the channel a little bit. It's taken a while, but it's coming along nicely, coming along smoothly. I have got OBS, as I say, guys. I'm not quite going down that route just yet, so I might. It depends what I do. I'm not using it just yet. I need a little bit of an update on something.
The deal was only to get you home, not to pay for your horse.
I'm sure my father would not be pleased with you discussing this in front of him, horseman.
Of course. I'll discuss it with your father.
Oh, Pegasus, I know you missed me. Yes, indeed, you beautiful creature. If only you had wings. Time to go, bodyguard.
Okay, let's go then. At least we've got a horse to... I don't think taking the stairs with a horse is a good idea.
I am taking you home, Princess Kara.
Oh, all you big bloody types are the same. Never let me have any fun.
I should just leave you here.
You're duty-bound to deliver me, are you
I think you're
not?
doing great. You have a great comment. Oh, thanks very much, Jags. I am trying.
Conscience would, of course.
Thank you. There's some really good days on here, and then there's some quite quiet ones. The last 2 days, previous to today, have been really good. Really busy. Nice to have the activity going, and that's always nice. As I say, I did Destiny 2 stream the other day with Honeybee and Mario, and it was really good. It ended up going much longer than I expected. Because I tell people, I say, I'm only on for a short stream, you know. 3 hours later, I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot about that plan of action.
You can move faster, bodyguard.
I have a name.
Bayek.
Ah, you know my name.
I remember all their names, you know?
Whose names?
The bodyguards. I send gifts to their families when I can.
Kara.
Yes?
If we go find your linens, would you be happy?
Really? Of course! Thank you, Bayek.
Okay, listen, we're doing something different.
You have an interesting stare.
Thank you.
Behave yourself, Kara. I think this man is married. Oh, didn't need to do that. I thought it was a excuse me, I thought there was a way to gallop, so I thought I'd try it.
Aha! Finally! These linens show some promise. Ah, it's so heavy. Would you help me? Bayek! Pegasus! They stole my horse!
I knew it wasn't going to be straightforward.
Do not leave.
I think the linens are going to have to wait a little. Did you get the DLCs for this game? Not yet, Jags. I was, but I definitely will. I definitely will get them. If they're anything like this, and as I say, it was you watching yourself play this game that actually swung me into getting this. It was watching you play the DLCs. They look great, especially the most recent one. And I think you were saying it's a pretty sizable for a DLC. It's pretty large, you know. So that's good. But yeah, I definitely will be getting those. And the Bloodborne one I need to get as well at some stage. But yeah, for sure, I'll be getting those. How could somebody steal Pegasus? Did you get the DLCs quite early on, or did you wait a while? Here's the bandits with... Hey, give me back Pegasus. Oh God! Yeah, the curse of the Spears was very sizable. Yeah, definitely. Looked...
Time to get you home.
He's pretty fast. He's pretty quick. I like this. He needs to be though. This is the horse for me. I hope she gives me the horse for all my work,
Time to get you home.
for all my skilled bodyguarding.
Mistress will have missed you. Pegasus, huh? I like it. It suits a horse. I would like it.
Yeah, I'll definitely get the DLCs, Jags, for definite. Uh-oh.
Die, die!
Alright, I've got to get out of this conflict first, don't I? Probably won't be easy. Well, it will be, but I'll just need to be a bit... Just need to hide a little bit, I think, or just keep running until that conflict leaves me. Oh, it's not... Yeah, I seem to be in a bit of trouble here. Finding it wherever I go. Oh, what am I doing?
Hey, what?
Wait.
Hey, what?
You guys are going to be thinking, he's just getting worse. I knew this would be more tricky than it looked at the start. How do I shake these guys off unless I just try and... I think I've... Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Oh, they're coming. Dang it. She can get her own horse next time. Okay, I think we're okay. I think we've managed to shake them off.
Never let that happen again.
Excuse me, you left? It was your own fault.
only gone a month.
I heard some commotion, but according to my little princess, you're
Ah,
the
fair
lady
enough.
of the day.
Can he always be my bodyguard? Please, Father?
How much does it cost to hire a Medjay permanently?
I am here only a short while.
Alas. Then allow me to grant you a hero's pay for a hero's service.
Thank you. And we're closer to level 15, so...
Bayek, you've returned to me. Are you ready to be my personal Medjay?
Well, no. I continue. You see...
You are so gullible, Bayek. I'm only happy to see you still in one piece. Best bodyguard in the city.
Sea battles. I didn't realise there were sea battles in this game. I have to agree with you there on that one, Don. I'm not a huge fan of sea battles when it comes to games. And I think that was Black Flag. When I was watching some of the people streaming that one, I wasn't too hot on that. But I'll see how that is in this game. Have you completed the game, Don? Have you finished the game yourself? Right, we can do... we'll do that daily quest that Jags was talking about. Well, that seems to have vanished. Right, okay, it's not there. Well, there's one here, but we would have to fast travel, so... And there's this quest, Blue Hooligans. I presume we can fast travel there. Yeah, we can. Oh yeah, it's back to that place. What other games do you play, Don? What other games do you like? I finished the main quest, now I'm just exploring this inside quests. Yeah, Jags was just saying the same. She's going to go back to it and do a bit of exploring and do all the side stuff, which is something I tend to do as well if I finish the game. I did the same in The Witcher 3 as well. Once I'd finished the main stuff, went back and did all the little side things and stuff like that. I would quite like to try this daily quest and see how it is. And then eventually we shall get back onto the main stuff. Hello, good to see you.
Great warrior, come. I sell you what you want. You need it, I have it. If I don't have it, you don't need it. Reda has your back in these desolate lands.
You are but a boy. How did you come by such fine treasure?
Plucked from the ancient lands of the desert, the sunken vessels of the Nile, refined by handmaidens of the gods. Weaponry forged in Nubian mines, Persian jewels, and Assyrian treasures.
Nice. I love Dragon Age.
I see.
No worries, Jags. It's no problem. It's just thanks for for staying in. That's much appreciated.
I will see what you have.
Come, look around.
That's quite fine. It's quite alright.
I have other jobs too.
Yeah, it's appreciated that you guys are just stopping in by and checking what I'm doing. Dragon Age Inquisition. I have that game. I played it. Absolutely loved it. I think I've had this little rant before about Mass Effect Andromeda. I was a huge Mass Effect fan. I still am. First three, absolutely loved it. Mass Effect Andromeda came, big disappointment for me, because I had already played Dragon Age before Mass Effect Andromeda, and it technically was the same game, the same layout, the same quest, sort of, just how it worked. It felt the same, and it was a disappointment. But yeah, I love Dragon Age. I loved all those games. In fact, I have them all, completed them all as well. I haven't done all the DLC for Dragon Age, but I've done two of them, I think, the first two. The last one I've still to do. And Neo I haven't tried yet. Dragon's Dogma, I've not tried that either.
I think you might find something of interest. Feel free to grab what you'd like from the stash.
Sounds good. Let's see what you've got. Oh, okay. Maybe I need to save up a little. What could I sell? What could I sell? That's equipped, so sell that. You may have this. And these are... I'm just going to sell all these things, and I know I'll get them back, guys, so I'll get better stuff. Hold 31. Welcome back, Winter Haze. You did a terrible job in Neo. You're severely under-leveled. I have a feeling you'll be playing some Neo later on tonight, I think you were saying. Get rid of these just now. Handy spear. Yeah, talk about... I'm severely under-moneyed. Some of these bows are pretty cool. Let's sell this one. I'm probably selling the wrong things I shouldn't be selling, but I'm just gonna sell things I'm not needing. Have you only recently started Neo, Jags, or is it a game you've played in the past? If you guys are into stuff like that, Dragon Age to me was a lot of fun. The only problem with Dragon Age is it's quite a linear game, and I'm now, since playing a few open world games, I'm liking that. I like to be able to roam and find things, and I started a second game of Dragon Age, and the second one of Dragon's Dogma. My main game is on New Game Plus. I got any trinkets I could sell to him? Alright, I don't know why I sold that, but never mind. I can't afford anything from this guy just yet, so I'm just gonna have to go and do that other quest I was gonna do. Which was, let me see, I did mark it on the thing, yeah I did. This pixel art's pretty challenging. So you're doing the Assassin's Creed one, did you say, Winter? The banner I got for my channel is pretty... Well, I liked it. It was nice and simple. It was Mario, well it was Honeybee, her other half. His other half, sorry, that made it for me. And they did one for Hamza, which is really nice. I really like Hamza's one. First playthrough for Neo, so it's all new to you. Okay.
Gently now. I'm listening.
Blue ruffians came at us. They jeered at our sorrow. And when my Kalius spat in their faces, they struck him down. They killed him, then stole a bust of Icarus and ran. Now, my younger son, Icarus, has gone off towards the shore, chasing after those blue demons. I fear he'll join his brother.
You can't have that.
And now my family is destroyed.
Please, Majay.
Save my last
This minute.
Go back to your home. Try to rest. I will find him and bring him back to you.
Because that's what I do. Yeah, I'm still working on it. The other ones I did were easy. I would already be done with it in 30 minutes or so, not this one. Yeah, sounds quite challenging. Have you done that for a long time, that sort of thing, Winter Haze? I'm always quite jealous of people that are really good at doing stuff like that. As I said, I think I was telling you guys earlier on, I was terrible at art, you know. I always wanted to be good at it. I like guys that can do really good artwork, and you're loving it. Nice. That's good. It's the main thing though, isn't it? As long as you enjoy what you're doing. Here we go. Let's go and rescue this this dude. He's not too far, but I don't think it's going to be very straightforward. Just testing out the hay. Guys, anyone that's lurking, feel free to like the stream, feel free to subscribe if you're new, feel free to check out everybody else on the channel, check out Jags, check out Winter Haze, check out Through Dawn, and welcome if you're lurking away there. We're doing a bit of Assassin's Creed, Origins. Aha, this ain't going to be easy, but I don't expect it to be just a case of I know I'm not going to be able to get all three of them, but oh, for goodness sake, you'd think there I go again. I love Senny, who's really helpful. Yeah, Don, I was seeing some of the attributes that you can use later on. I think he can. One of the attributes it said that he can help you during battles and stuff like that, so that could be quite useful for me. And it's a nice little addition, isn't it? You know, having the bird, and it gives you a nice view as well if you want to do that and just have a little fly around and see. I can see the pyramids, or I don't know if it's the pyramids, but it's pyramids anyway in the distance there. Alright, I didn't realise you can fast travel like that. Okay. Well, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I love that. I love that. Okay, let's rescue this Icarus. And he is just down here. I think I need a new bow, guys. No problem. Winter Haze, no problem. I like using swords, but I'm quite enjoying using this mace. I haven't actually switched yet, as you guys have probably noticed.
Time to go home.
Wait, Medzai. These sagging cocks stole a bust of Icarus that my mother had prepared for the great charioteer's memorial. They threw it in the river to defile it and bring a curse upon the Prasina green racers. We need it.
Let me get you to your mother first.
No. You must retrieve it before it is lost for good.
Okay.
Or else my mother will never recover from her despair. I can make it home. I am too weak to find the bust. Please, find the bust of my namesake and bring it back to my mother.
As I must.
Okay. Let's find this bust. Okay, it's over here. Yeah, Senu's pretty nice. I didn't realise you could actually fast travel using Senu, which is quite cool. Obviously it's under the water. Usually I find things pretty quickly, but this one, there we go. And yeah, we're almost level 15, so we'll maybe head on to the main story soon enough, guys. If I do another little playthrough of this later on tonight or something. Lunge, okay. Alright, okay. Let's get this. Right, we have it.
You ignite their passions in us. Let's get you where you belong.
Bring the bus back to Celine. I am no stranger to being hit by the occasional boat when I'm swimming. Pardon me. It's too tempting. I've got to do it. I've got to do it. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've assassinated someone properly. There's been a murder. I used to play Oblivion and Skyrim. Well, Skyrim I loved, but Oblivion was the one I hoped they would have remastered instead of Skyrim. Absolutely loved that game. And there was another game recently released called Kingdom Come Deliverance, which I looked at getting, but I'm not sold in it completely. I think maybe due to the glitches and stuff, but...
Medjay, you saved my soul. 1,000 thanks and more I owe you.
The bust of Icarus. Now Basina has a chance in the upcoming games.
You are truly a blessing sent from the gods. We will make an offering to Icarus and the Brasina Green in your name.
There's no need for that. But if you must, make the offering for my son. I would have loved to have shown him a spectacle of the Hippodrome.
We will. Come, mother. We have to prepare to deal with my brother's funeral.
Yes.
Love Skyrim's the first game you played.
At least he's glad that the bust of Icarus...
Yeah, great game for your first game as well. Absolutely classic game, absolutely loved it. And that was another game I really got lost in. Enjoyably lost, I mean. Really loved it. I have a marker for some reason on here. Can't remember why. Maybe I just put it there randomly. But yeah, Skyrim was fantastic. Again, it's one of those games that's got beautiful layout, beautiful graphics, beautiful scenery, all that sort of thing. Not sure what that's all about. I never right, okay. I did finish Skyrim, but strangely enough I never finished Oblivion. Really loved it. I have Elder Scrolls Online. I think you guys maybe have seen me play a few. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but I've got a few videos on the channel. It's like, you know, it's Elder Scrolls, the games all in one online. It's okay, but it's not as good as I thought it would be when I first heard about it. Okay, old times. We'll do this one, and then after we do this one, we'll head on to the main story, I think, for the next playthrough. I just wanted to get my guy a little bit higher level, maybe try and grab a few new weapons and stuff as well, so we're ready to do a bit more exploration. But I really love Alexandria. I love actually being in the city and seeing as much as possible, and that's what I like to do. I like to sort of see everything, and it seems that there is so much to do, so that's good as well. And then, as you guys were saying, you guys have finished the game, but you're going to go back and do a little bit more exploration, do the side stuff that you've missed or just decided not to do, which is quite cool. Skyrim was the same for me. When I finished that, and I would go back and find all the quests. Witcher was the same. I'd finish all the little quests that I hadn't done before. I think if I was playing this not streaming, I probably would be more trying to go for the story outright, but I want to try and show people as much as I can of this. I will definitely go back to the DLC areas. Yeah. Hello. His name was Icarus.
Is it you? You sour-faced one. I am Judas.
You don't have the DLCs. Oh dear. Are you going to get them, Dawn, at some stage?
Who's going to lead you queens now, Malakia? You're a babe at the teeth. You think you can win the Crucis Madness? Horse shit!
Leave Nikias alone. Icarus's death was a dark day for all of us. Let him weep in peace. So, is I a weapon?
Hey, I'm alone.
I was just asking.
Ask my foot next time.
No matter. Join us at the tavern later. Hmm?
Sure will. Not just yet. Yeah, I'm a bit like that. Sometimes I'll maybe play the game halfway, and then I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get DLCs for this because I know it's gonna be pretty decent. Well, I think they are. Destiny 2, the most recent DLC, that was back in whatever, I'm gonna guess here, December. It was pretty short, but they have got a massive update coming at the end of the month, and then the actual main new DLC is out May the 8th, and it's meant to be really good. Well, in terms of size, which is what we need. I'm looking forward to that. That's my next, that and God of War, and probably the DLCs for this now. So many things now. Which is good. I felt last year, gaming wise, was quite disappointing for me, but the games this year, so far that I've chosen, have been pretty good. Curse of the Pharaohs is the best choice if you were going to invest, but they are both great. Yeah, I'll definitely get both of them. Okay, stables. That should level me up a bit. No, not quite. Nearly. Maybe once you speak to this guy, it'll get me up to level 15. Yeah, Destiny 2 has already got, well, it's got Curse of Osiris already, and the new one is going to be called I think it's not Death of a Warmind. It was going to be called Gods of Mars, but people were being thrown by that, and it's something to do. I think it's called Death of a Warmind or something like that, and it's going to be set a lot of it on Mars, but it's out on May the 8th, and they have an update coming on the end of the month, which isn't too far now, and it's going to be bringing in a lot of changes as well. They're bringing back 6v6 when it comes to PvP, which I am really glad of, because I felt 4v4 was not great, because the sizes of the maps of the areas what you have in PvP are really large, and you almost felt they were too big for the teams that you would have. And so they're bringing back more choice. They're basically doing what Destiny 1 did, to be fair, which is a little bit unfortunate because we should have had a lot of these things in the base game. But I'm happy that they're doing it, because yeah, and May the 8th is going to be the new DLC, it would appear. It's now been officially on Amazon, or registered on Amazon or something like that. But enjoy the main game. It's so much to offer. Take your time and take it in. Definitely, I will. I think Crafty said the same. Just try to enjoy it. Yeah, try not to worry too much about what people are thinking. And I tell you, I have to say this because there's not many people on just now. I'm terrible for wondering what people are thinking, and you know, not as bad as I used to be, but I have a season pass. So yeah, you'll get that May the 8th. Nice one. And then the next DLC after that, they say, will probably be September. It'll probably follow the same way that the first game went.
You left Siwa a long time ago, huh? And you left your name behind too.
I had to. Claridas is a name better suited for the Hippodrome.
Level 15 as well we got there.
Remember the horses we rode outside Siwa?
Oh, those nags. I thought you would never leave that shithole. Siwa. Small, poor, and ugly. The only beauty there was Aya. Has it changed much? Has she?
Things change. People change. I need another drink.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad to hear that, thanks. It's a little bit quiet on the stream today, which is fine. I'm sure I will be back, as I say, after this one for another little playthrough of this, and then tonight I'll do some Bloodborne again. And I'm back with Destiny 2 tomorrow.
My father sponsors the Prezina Greens, and we are in need of a mighty race.
I played some Resident Evil on Sunday, which was quite nice, the first one.
Leave him alone, Nicolas. Real men are drinking it tonight.
And I forgot completely how to play it.
Let me show you something inspiring. Huh?
Something inspiring. What are you going to show me?
Come, move your eyes.
Okay, give me a minute.
Where are you taking me, Senefa?
I think my guy's a little bit drunk because he is walking a bit strange.
Please, Claridas. I have not been Senefa in years.
Oh yeah, his name's different, yeah.
Why did you change your name?
To succeed in the Hippodrome, one must be welcomed by the Greek houses. So, a Greek name.
You abandoned your name, your home?
Oh.
Siwa was nothing to me.
Some nights it's quiet for me, but the company that comes is still enjoyable. I get that. I get what you're saying there. Sometimes when it's quiet, it's like you guys, like for example yourself, Hamza, Crafty.
You? No, never.
It's great. You guys are really good company. You guys are really good company. It's great to have you guys along. And the support's been fantastic. You know, cannot complain one bit.
He was a true hero. Did you know he won 1,000 races and survived twice as many? Oh, see how they loved Icarus?
Quality, not quantity, I think is what they say.
You have adopted their gods too.
I think it depends on what I'm playing. I mean, I gained a few subs from Bloodborne, and I'm hoping to do the same from this, but I mean, I'm happy how it's going so far.
You are drunk.
Yeah, he's drunk.
Oh, the world is hard.
You always look down on me in Siwa. You were better.
I never.
Doesn't matter. I have found fame.
At what cost? You gave up your home, your name, your gods. You trust this path.
And it has brought me all the coin and cant I want.
No, I didn't expect that now.
It's not what drives all of us.
And all you wanted was a little bias. What made you abandon your dream?
I think it's the first time I've ever heard that word used in a video game, and I'm serious, honestly. Oh wow. Okay. I've got to stop doing that. The old selfie taking when I'm getting my ass kicked. Yeah, drunk fighting is not going down well. Oh, okay. Don't drink, guys. I've had a drink in ages.
You alive?
I'm not actually supposed to anyway with This is the medication that I take now, so.
You are old. Time for me to dunk my head. The beer hits harder than you. What in Dionysus' name were you talking to Nikias about last night? Nikias? Who? Don't bullshit me. I saw you. What? You think his father will just welcome you onto the Frasina Green Tin? You really think you could pull onto the track and win races with no training, no skill? Piss on you. Maybe I should seek this Nikias out and hear his offer. If you can win Claritas, it can't be that hard. You might want to pray.
They really like having a go at each other, don't they?
The gods will watch us race and decide.
That should be quite good fun, though.
Your gods, I and mine, will see who rides our coveted glory. Enough has been said. Let the gods judge you in the Hippodrome.
Yeah. And the Hippodrome is... So is that a quest I have to do later? Okay, or you can just do it anytime. Earn drachmas and mounts by confronting your opponents. Okay, that's an option. Let me just check. I might just do this one. And I think for the next playthrough, what I'll do is I'll come back and I'll still do this quest just now, but I will start to make progress on the main story. That's for the next playthrough later on today. I like how each set of footwear sounds different. Ah. Okay, right. Yeah, I love the sounds. I mean, the whole atmosphere of the game is really cool. Really cool. You have not done the Hippodrome. I think Keenan was saying that last night. He was wanting me to go there, and I haven't done it, but I definitely will. In fact, why not give it a try just now? Do something a bit different, and then maybe after that I will. I shall make some dinner. Okay, well, let's see how this works. Tournaments. No, I'm not going to go for a tutorial. I'm going to go for it straight away. Why not? Hey boss, thanks for dropping by. Hope you're having a good day. Nice to see you. And again, thanks big time for the help last night on Bloodborne. Hugely appreciated. Hugely appreciated. And it's always nice to see you. So I've just been doing a few side quests today. So I probably will... I've went into this one blind, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, hold it. Oh yeah, now they tell me. So yeah, I'm probably going to be finishing soon, but I will be back after some food and a bit of re-energizing. I had to go to work this morning, so which wasn't expected. So I'm not meant to go back until much later, but it was just a one-off to cover one of my colleagues. So sleep has not happened. Not much anyway. Okay, maybe I should have went for the tutorial, guys. It's okay. I just wanted to see what it looked like, that's all. And show Dawn. Dawn was curious. There must be a way to sort of... I reckon there's some sort of booster or something. Okay. No, this isn't quite... Yeah, once I figure this out, this should be not a problem. Just so we don't lose any money after coming last. The only thing I didn't care was the chariot racing. Yeah. I can understand that. How are you doing today, boss? Hope your Thursday's been kind to you. Yeah, this is dreadful. I can hear the laughter from the crowds right now. Look at that guy. Warner, you need to finish the race before the time runs out. Don't rub it in, don't rub it in. I'm first time here, first time here. Yeah, I'm doing fine, thanks. As I say, I'm not actually officially due back to work until 22nd of April, but I got a phone call when I was away to try and get some sleep, and they were like, oh, can you come in and cover someone? I was like, oh, come on. I'm still not meant to be back yet. Yeah, we'll forfeit that just now. Okay, at least we've seen what it looks like and how it goes. Hey Blue, how you doing? Thanks for dropping in by. Nice to see you. I hope you're having a great morning over there so far. Hope you're well. Guys, if anyone's lurking away, just remember to drop that like. As I say, it's much appreciated. It's good to see you guys. Good to see you guys. It's been quite quiet on here today, but I've had some good company so far. I will be back. So I'm not going away just yet, but I'm just gonna soon get something to eat, and because it's currently nearly 5 o'clock here, nearly 5 p.m. Yeah, I'm doing well, Blue. I'm doing well. Good to see you, as I say. How has your day been so far? Hope you've had a good week as well. Hope your week's been nice. As I was saying to, I think Jags earlier on, since I've had the time off work, I'm off work for a month. Although apart from last night, well, this morning, I've started smoking again, and I'm not too happy. I started smoking cigarettes again, so. But anyway, it's not the end of the world, I suppose. Nice, so we did that one. I was going to do one more side quest, I think, before we logged off, and then before I went back to the main story. No problem, Jags, no problem. As I say, I'm just probably going to do one more side quest, and before I go and get some dinner. And then I shall be back with some main storyline. Yeah, I'm liking this game a lot. I'm liking the side stuff. And tonight I'm hoping to come back to a bit of Bloodborne. Yeah, boss, that was great of you last night to help me with that. What are you guys up to today? You guys got anything planned? Anything exciting in the pipeline? Apart from gaming, of course. Let's grab this quest and let's do it, and then, as I say, see what he wants me to do. Hello, it's Nikias. How close do you want me to get, dude? There we go.
Yes, we've been lucky. Father breeds horses, and his horses have often won in the games. I told him about beating him.
You told him what?
Not much. That you are right. That you know Claritas well.
Too well. By heart.
Come, he would love to meet you.
Yeah, I'm loving the side quests as well. And a lot of times in games I don't actually care for them, but these ones are great. I think you have to do them really to get anywhere though, to be fair.
Yes, who is your friend? Father, this is Bayek. He wants to race with Claritas. My father, Philocrates of Canopus, son of Themistocles of Canopus.
I've really enjoyed how you played and your interaction with the chats. Oh, thank you very much. That's so nice of you to say. I try my best, but that's really appreciated. Thank you.
course for race.
Yeah, I sometimes tend to go off on tangents and I will talk about things that don't relate to the game in any form. Like talking about my dead cat and stuff. Stuff like that. It tends to happen. Oh. But yeah, thanks very much for that. Very nice to see. Yeah, a lot of you guys are just like that though. I like watching you guys stream as well, and I find you guys are just as good at doing that, you know, interacting with the chat. What have I meant to do? Oh right, I see, okay. Wasn't meant to mount this horse, I was meant to mount this thing over here. Hey, you should be doing the driving, Nick. You just see me in the arena, and I wasn't too crash hot there. Ah, thank you, Jack. Much appreciated. Yeah, you guys are just as good. Well, you guys are excellent. You guys are great. Really chilled, really interactive. You take note of what people are saying, and I think that's a good thing to do, especially because you guys have got quite busy channels, and I think, you know, when you're... Oh, where am I going? Where am I going? Just wrecking the joint. Yeah, when you guys, see, for example, are getting bombarded with, say, questions and stuff, I have noticed you guys still... You always manage to get back to them, and... I try to do that, you know, but I don't have that difficulty at the moment, because it's pretty quiet just now. Which is fine. Such speed, yeah. I don't seem to be doing much, but thank you for the compliment. Yeah, as I say, guys, I will be back later on once I finish this. Have I went the total wrong way? I think I have. When I first rode a horse in this game, it was a wreck. Well, I was expecting mine to be a wreck as well, so... A Medjay is supposed to protect civilians. Well, I'm sorry. Not while he's on a chariot, he doesn't. Oh my god. Talking of wrecks, Don. Talking of wrecks. I could get off the camel, I was stuck. I couldn't figure it out. Well, I had a little incident with a camel yesterday. It went flying into a canal. Poor thing. I haven't actually joined at the right time. How you doing today? How you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, I entertain myself with falling off chariots and... Come on, let's do this again. Let's do this.
We are a small village. We did have chariots.
Yeah, some crash, wasn't it? That's a Marcio type incident. And you just arrived at the right time just to witness that. How's it going, Avinash? How are the studies going? Hope you're well.
I barely know the name.
Careful! Tighter on the reins.
Remember to leave that like if you like the crash. Now, if I could get likes for the amount of crashes I do in games, then I would be a world record holder.
Let's show my father your natural skill.
This is what I got. No. He's just telling me, he's giving me a compliment, and as soon as he did it, went into a tree. This ain't no Mario Kart, that's for sure. It's funny, Don, as soon as you mentioned having a wreck the first time, the second I read it, it was like, that was it. Anyway, there we go, that wasn't too bad, that was it.
What's going on?
I just did that for entertainment value, guys, the first time around. Entertaining myself, I think. Yeah, but I'm hoping you're good, Avinash. It's good to see you as ever. It's been quite quiet on the stream today, but I've had some great company.
We won't let you down, Father.
And I will be back later on with some more of this today.
honor of Priscilla Green depends on it.
Well, let me grab a horse and I will follow you. Let's find these bandits.
Keep a sharp eye out. Father loves that horse more than...
Yeah, our horse, one of the horses has been stolen, so we've got to try and retrieve him. Okay, just alert everyone to your presence. Oh, it's those guys. My husband says that you drove that like he normally drives. Really? Okay. I don't know, I think that was, if I drove like that in real life, I don't think I would be here. But I'm not, I'm an okay driver, I think, but not when it comes to horses in any form, video game or real life. I don't intend to go on a horse anytime soon either. That's okay. You recorded the crash? Thank you. That's okay. The highlight of the stream. And you just arrived in time to see it.
Scum who are working for the Blues. Sure.
Have you heard about the great hungry ones?
Who are they?
Bandits down south. I think they ride war animals.
What? Are you serious?
So I heard.
There's more bandits to kill, guys. Find and bring Saganaki back to the estate. That sounds very Japanese. Let's go and get him. As I say, Crafty says I'm the most upfront assassin she's ever known. So let's do a bit more of that. I would like to be a bit more, you know, a bit more circumspect, but riding horse is fun but kind of bumpy. It is, yeah. In real life, yeah, I can imagine. I've never done it. I've never done it. Never ridden a horse in my life. The closest I've really been to horse is like petting one at Edinburgh Zoo or something like that. And it wasn't actually, I petted a camel, and a camel once chewed my jacket. It actually started eating my jacket when I was near it. This was many years ago in a town called Stirling. There's a safari park down there, and yeah, this thing wanted to try and eat me and my jacket, and everyone thought it was so funny at the time, but I was like, no, get this thing off me. I think I was, I don't know, 12 or something like that. When I drive in video games, I follow the path and end up on top of trees 10 seconds later. Yeah. It's just not like real life, is it? It's just like, oh, whatever this thing is down here. This one's taking a bit longer to find. Here we go. Found him. So let's get this guy. Let's find Saganaki, guys. Let's find them. Those Saganaki thieves. I dropped a like. I'll come back later. I will be on later. I was working this morning. I wasn't meant to be, but I got called in against my will, which I'm not meant to be doing just yet. I'm not meant to be ready yet, but yeah, apparently they needed me. I was a last resort. But yeah, I will definitely see you at some point later. And yeah, I'll probably have some dinner soon. And uh-oh.
What?
I'll probably have some dinner soon, and I will come back with some more of this. And I will try and continue the main story. I actually didn't focus at all what I was meant to be doing there. I'm going to get killed here, guys, I think. That was a bit silly by me. I just sort of ran into that. I should have been a bit more, you know, stealthy. Oh, that was a close one. Let's try and... He's still after me though. Who's hitting me now? I prefer to stay on foot unless I'm in big open areas. Yeah, it seems more secure. Oh, I'm being surrounded now. I think I've messed this one up, dudes. If I can get to the captain with this special ability without dying, it would be... Oh, he says it and it happens. Okay, it's not a big deal. I think I just sort of need to went into that in a different sort of way. Smile, L3 and R3 take a photo. You don't need to tell me this, I do it constantly in the middle of battle when I don't intend to. Right. Let's try and get this horse back. Try and not be so... You know, let's try and not be so... Hey, I'm here! I'm here to get my horse back. Well, not my horse, but somebody else's. Sure, it is heavily guarded. I wonder though. If I could just steal the horse and then come back and clear this later on. Come on, give me my headshot, give me my... Wasn't quite a headshot, but you know, it's... I'm not disappointed I don't get the actual headshot in. I'm like that with most games though. Come on you antelopes, stay out of the way. Let's try and get this horse. Here we go. Mount. No problem, Bus. Thanks for dropping in by. Always a pleasure to see you, and again, thanks very much for yesterday. Hope to see you again some point today. I will be finishing the stream soon anyway, but you have a good whatever you're away to do. And take care. I wonder if there's any way we can... No, there isn't. It appears we're gonna have to... Oh, you're joking. Really, horse? He is not one for getting wet, that's for sure. He's not happy. He's not happy with that method. How am I meant to get back to this? Probably this way. Okay. I think I hear my door. No, I don't. Imagine that. Yeah, I think I heard my doorbell and it wasn't even that, it was nothing, it was something in the game. There's got to be some sort of bridge or, not bridge, but some sort of landmass that I can just walk over with a horse. I've been shot at, that's for sure. And maybe I can get the horse onto a boat and then take him over that way, but maybe not. Can you fast travel with a horse? Would be nice. Get Senu to maybe pick us up. Ah, right, okay, I think I know where we're going. Senu develop sudden strength that can pick me and a horse up at the same time. Future DLC, folks. Oh no, come back. Yeah, I'm obviously going to have to try and go to slightly shallower water. There we go. I'll leave him alone. You guys shouldn't go about stealing people's horses. Where are we now? Just quickly check the map. Okay, I seem to be okay now. I think. Ah, this could be a bit tricky. He's not going to want to go here, is he? Oh, he's okay, he's okay. Can you jump? You sure can. I always thought horses were pretty good swimmers, from what I gathered. Not this one. He just point blank refused to go into the deep water. There we go.
By Serapis, you did it. I cannot believe it. I was convinced we'd never see Saranaki or my son again.
I dealt with the bandits who stole her. I suspect they stole Saganaki on behalf of your blue rivals.
God bless them. We'll have to beat the blues in the races to teach them shame and humiliation. I hope you raise wearing the green, Baron.
I will do my best.
Nice, nice. New mount. I think that is. Let's just check that one. Yeah. We have a now Black Arrow. I like the look of him. At least he's faster than the camel. Pardon me. I'll probably have to change a few weapons and things as well, because I think I've had this thing for too long. I'll sell these things at some point. I still have to do all the crafting. I haven't really figured out how to craft stuff. Well, it's pretty easy, it's pretty straightforward by the looks of things, so I just need to get a few more materials really, which I suppose I can buy or kill a few animals and get them that way. Stabilizer glove, increase range damage. Nice, that could be quite useful. Increased arrow capacity would be fantastic, because I seem to like never have enough of those. Abilities. We have a point to use. No, I think after kill an enemy with an overpowered attack, press R1 to throw that enemy's weapon at another target. That sounds pretty good. That sounds pretty good now. What's this one here? You can equip a second bow. I did look at that, but yeah, I need to actually open that one, so I'm going to do that, yeah. So if I go to my gear, I should be able to get that second bow. We'll equip this one, it's quite nice. A lot of things I need to just work out and figure out, but I'm getting there. It's actually getting a lot clearer now. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. And this one as well, that was the... Okay. Right guys, I'm going to go and make some dinner. I've got a few things to do, a few calls to make, a few things to send. I'll do all those things. And if you guys are interested, I will be back in about an hour and 15 minutes max with some more of this. And tonight also I will be playing some Bloodborne as well. That will be much later though. But after this, guys, in about an hour and a half max, I will be back with some more Assassin's Creed Origins. I'd like to thank everyone that's dropped in by and left that like and said hello. And I hope to see you next time, guys, when I'm back in, as I said, about an hour. An hour and a bit. So, thanks very much, Don. Much appreciated. Lovely to hear. And I will be back with this in about 90 minutes. Something like that. But I definitely will be back with it. I'm just going to get some food, do a few things, finish a few chores, which I really should have done ages ago, get laundry done, all that exciting stuff, all those exciting things, you know, which have to be done. But I will see you guys hopefully when I'm back. Jags, thanks for dropping in by, always a pleasure. Boss, thanks again. Dawn, thank you very much. Avinash, Winter Haze, no problem. Enjoy the rest. Well, I don't know if that's a good easy thing to say, enjoy the rest of your work, but I hope the rest of your work goes well. And I look forward to seeing you guys when I'm back, if you guys want to pop in again. Right guys, take care, and I will speak to you very soon. Have a good one guys, thank you.